Hello, I've just been asked quite a good question, which I'd like to answer. Regarding training, a message came in from a guy called Rob. Rob has asked quite a good question regarding training for people who are middle-aged, basically. He's asked, is it best to do drop sets to failure, or just the regular hypertrophic training between 8 and 12 reps? That's a very good question, and all would actually work, Rob. One thing I would suggest from personal experience and obviously research and things, I've been around bodybuilding all my life, worked with lots of fantastic bodybuilders as well as other sportsmen and women. And when it comes to training, there's a lot of bro science. You got to go to failure all the time, or you just don't get your gains. And particularly when you're younger, that's what you want to do. You want to train to failure. When I train, I often do train to failure, but not all the time. So the reason being, drop sets, for example, are fantastic for putting stress onto the muscle, and it will stimulate anabolic growth in muscle tissue. But it also puts a hell of a strain on your central nervous system. So by the end of the week, if you've been training to failure, and particularly like drop setting to failure, you're going to be shattered. Your central nervous system's going to be cooked, and your growth actually might be limited. Or your results, certainly. So I would suggest mix it up a bit. Find out what works for you best. So I might do 3 or 4 weeks on going to failure. And then I might do a few weeks, or suggest someone to do a few weeks where they've got, 2 or 3 reps left in the tank, but they stop. Now that's where I would be with regards to drop setting. 8 to 10 on hypertrophy, I'd do exactly the same. I'd even throw in some high rep sets, sorry. So, maybe it's your 20 to 30 rep sets for a week or two. Just mix things up a bit, gives your body a chance to rest, recoup, and again, you're ready to go again. So I would not do drop sets to failure all the time, but there is a place for them. I hope that answers your question, Rob, and have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.